Hi, lovelies. Welcome to another vlog with your girl, Spine the Queen. If you've not been here before, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Because I want you to get the good vibes, and that's on period. Well, of course, y'all, I didn't really do an intro for this vlog. It was a lot going on around this time period. And truly, this is actually a really old vlog. I've been recording, I've been doing all that, but y'all have not been editing any of my vlogs, any of my videos. Life's just really been really tough lately. I've took a lot of losses this year, and due to those losses, I just stopped. To be honest with you, um, at this moment, before I even jump into all that other information, I just want to say it's never too late to start on anything. It's never too late to start on goals. It's never too late to try to build some connection with God. It's just never too late. You still have time and make that effort to do so. So that's why I decided doing this vlog here. There's not too much talking going on in this vlog, to be honest with you, except for my voiceover. But I'm gonna let you guys kind of like see me do my little thing for a little bit, and then I'll be back to kind of like explain more about what's been going on and kind of why I haven't really been vlogging, to be honest, and where your girl been. Okay. Okay, so being that it's been a very long time, so much for you guys to even find out, catch up with me on. To be honest with you, it all started back in like November of last year when things really got a little rocky. Life was just really challenging at that moment. It was a lot going on work wise, transitioning into trying to figure out, bills, everything. Like, life was just life, and for real. Fast forward to January, work life got a little, got pretty stressful for me. I kind of ran into some leadership things I've never done before, right? I had to do some things that I wasn't really, honestly, I haven't had a point or a situation where I had to do this type of thing, and it was something that I had to learn from. I asked God for wisdom. I asked God for all kind of different things. So I feel like at that moment, I gained those things. I gained those things and realized that certain people are just not meant to be placed in my space. And if I won't remove them, God will do it on His own time, right? So, not saying like in my leadership position, all those situations were the same. I feel like some of the things that occurred, really for a fact, just kind of fell on like it just fell in a way I didn't want it to fall. But some of the stuff that occurred, there's nothing I could do about it, you know. And I just had to go with emotions. I had to go with what was best at that moment. No matter what I said, I knew for a fact there's nothing more I could do in that situation. Instead for sit back and listen. And it kind of hurts because I like to be at least, you know, I guess you could say I like to be aware enough where I wouldn't have to be surprised when things come out, right? I wouldn't have to be surprised when certain things occur. But the way things went down at work, y'all, it was a lot. It was a whole lot of. But then came February. I ended up losing a family member. And that was not easy. I also lost a friendship in February. And that wasn't comfortable either. It was just like, dang, I just can't get a breather. Went to, the funeral, and I just tried to push through, y'all. I really did, but it wasn't easy. And this is kind of where I was. So this is a time frame right now of February where I'm just trying to get my life back together. I'm trying to pull and piece these things back together, piece these emotions together, understand, like, I do have to grieve, right? Because I did lose someone, and I have to grieve with all those other relationships as well. But at that moment, I wasn't even thinking about grieving. I was just trying to push through it and be strong. I can handle this. Like, I don't need to be whatever. All I have to do is just sit back and do what I do. And finally, I was like, no, I'm going to pull out my goal board. I'm going to pull out my prayer board, and I'm going to get stuff done. I'm going to take time with God, because right now, I don't know how I'm really feeling. And that's my check-in information for y'all, as in for February. I don't know when I'm going to talk about March. I don't know when I'm going to actually feel comfortable enough to express March to you all. But just know March is still affecting me to this day, and I feel like it's going to affect me for the rest of my life. I feel like it's going to be one of those months I will never forget. I feel like March is going to forever feel heavy on me. And every other holiday is going to be heavy now. So just say, in the only way I can say it is that March was probably the worst of the worst. But your girl's trying to push back through and get you guys some content. So we're almost to the point where I'm actually talking a little bit. So I think I talked enough as of now. But we'll talk again real soon, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of this vlog and vibe out with your girl. Okay, y'all. So I just finished. Y'all saw my prayer board and my goals board for this year. I didn't really put the goals or prayers that I'm going to be putting on that just yet on there, because I have plans to get together with someone and do the prayer part of it. The goals part I'm going to do myself, but I have plans with that person as well. With that with God, of course, due to that part of my goals for the year. My anxiety has been really high, y'all, to be honest with you, because, one second, let me get some water. Good. And it's because I haven't done my goals for the year. What? How you anxiety high as that, girl? I do goals every year. And half the time I don't finish them. I get it. I get it. Insane. But do you not have a brain that's like, I have to plan ahead? I have a brain that plans. I have to plan. If I don't plan, I feel all over the place. I feel discouraged. And if I'm talking to God about my goals for the year, I feel like my brain is just not functioning correctly. And it's going on the now we're at the mid part of February, and I haven't done my goals of the year. So I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of, like, you know, pushing it back, not doing it. For me and for my mental health and for my spiritual health, I'm gonna get it done, okay? So we're working on that. I'm also about to make myself a protein shake. It's 8 o'clock at night, y'all. I had dinner around 3. I didn't really eat nothing for breakfast. Only thing I had for breakfast was, well, I had like a small bowl of, which honestly, I don't know why I had that, because that wasn't actual breakfast, but I had a small bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I had a piece of bacon. And it sounds like my man is back on his way home from work. And he is, but yeah, I had that ginger shot that you guys see me have. Not ginger shot, but that shot I had at work of the little green drink juice. And then when I got back home, I had like, what did I eat when I got home? Nothing. Well, no, I had lunch, and my lunch was 2 pieces of chicken and a scoop of mashed potatoes. I had that, and then that's it. And now I'm hungry. So I'm about to make myself a protein shake. Y'all already know your girl loves her banana protein shake. So I've been on that drive heavy. So I'm gonna make that tonight. I'm thinking about making a double. I really didn't eat today. What I did was I ate once and I snacked once. Because I would say 100% cereal is not a meal. Y'all who have cereal for breakfast, I don't understand. Baby, that doesn't fill your, all it does is just gives you sugar. I don't know why I did that to myself, because I should have had an actual breakfast, because it didn't do anything for me. No nutrients, nothing. So that will happen again. Tomorrow I'm gonna have an actual breakfast. But for now, I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. So we're gonna do the banana. At first I was gonna do a double, but I'm not gonna do a double because first and foremost, it's kind of late. Also wanna have a piece of mochi. I don't have it tonight, I don't have it tomorrow, but I do want some mochi. But yeah, so that, some ice, almond milk, and of course, a scoop of peanut butter that I put in there every time, girlies. I was thinking maybe I should do a shot of vanilla in here, but I don't really think I need it. I don't think I really need it, because honestly, it's just sweet enough for me. Plus, the protein powder that I use is vanilla. So I don't be needing anything for my ice. I don't be needing nothing more than that, you know? Anyway. So, banana. Not the boys running idea about to have a piece of my banana, child. Ooh. It's a little red on that side, a little tinted. I didn't know it's a good banana. So, banana. And we're gonna do 2 scoops of vanilla protein powder. Y'all, I really need to invest in some more time for that and some more substance. I'm out of both. But it took me a while. Y'all realize it took me a while to get through them. Like, I think the last time I did my haul for both was
Dang, I don't even remember. I did my last Celsius haul, my last protein powder haul. It was a hot minute, but I'm gonna probably get my protein. All right, y'all, it's been made. You already know, toast. All right. Never fails me. Never, but hasn't failed me. This little recipe has not failed me yet. It is good. So anyway, we're gonna be making today, we're making some juices. So we need celery, green apples, lemon, an orange, and cucumbers. So I'm making a juice, y'all. I don't know how it's going to turn out. There's only one orange left, so if he's like, I before he did. He's been 10 oranges. Oh, girl. So this one's just meant for me. He been tearing them oranges up, y'all. So this one must have been meant for me. So we have that, celery, this, and we need cucumber. Cucumber, the only thing about cucumber, I'm not sure if it's still like good. I did freeze it, y'all, so it would last a long. I do have spinach. I could do a spinach one. The only thing I don't have is pineapple. So there's another juice with spinach and pineapple in it. I don't have pineapple. And I'm wondering if it'll still work without the spinach. Anyway, so we have this cucumber. I'm gonna try to defrost it a little bit in cold water. Right now it's a frozen cucumber, girl. But we're gonna try this juice. I have a blender I have not used yet, y'all. It's gonna be my first time using this blender. So let me grab it. Here's my blender. I always wanted to make juices and I always wanted a juicer. But then I looked up how you can literally make juices with a blender. And it's like basically you blend it and then you strain the juice into your cup or place of choice to drink. A lot of people strain it into a bowl and then into the place of choice that they want it to be. So brand new blender, y'all. Have not used it yet. I'm gonna wash it. And we're about to make us some juice tonight. I'm super excited. A little nervous because this is gonna be my first time juicing. So this is how I'm doing juicing because I know that everyone does juicing the same. I am going to do it for probably a week to 2 weeks. And the way I'm going to do it the first week, like this week, because I'm honestly not 100% ready. But I'm going to do the first week where I do a juice in the morning, a juice at night, and in the afternoons, like for lunch, I do like a meal that's like not too crazy. And then the next week, you're just gonna do juices 3 days out of the week, 3 days out of that. So juices Monday, like morning, afternoon, and night. I'm gonna try. This is my first time juicing, like I said. It's not easy, I heard. So I wanted to try it for a while now. But like I said, I just didn't have the proper items to juice. I thought I needed a juicer. And then finally I was like, I'm just so tired of waiting to make a juice. Well, I also need ginger, which I have ginger back here. And I never, y'all, this is all new to me. So all I say is I've never, hold on, let me plug this up real quick. I'll see y'all, hold on. So first and foremost, don't joke me, don't clown me. because this is my first time making a juice, drinking juice like this. I've been a juice land. I had so many smoothies in my life. Love smoothies. It's my favorite thing, obviously. But never made it myself. So we're gonna try that today. Or tonight before I go to bed. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Yo, I'm trying this new food. It's like it's a Pakistan dish. And it's not bad. It's just a different flavor. I don't think it's bad.